Yo, what is going on, my beautiful brothers and sisters, fellow radiators of love? My name is Jamal Pope, aka J Phoenix, and this is going to be your daily tarot card reading and astrology, of course, for Saturday, July 13th of 2024. Thank you so much for joining me in this video. Hopefully you guys are having a wonderful week. Hopefully you guys are having a wonderful start to your weekend. Let's hop into it. Let's see what we got going on today. Well, card-wise, we have Temperance in reverse. You know what's weird? On my memories today on Facebook, I drew this card like 5 years ago. I drew this card 5 years ago, and that's so interesting. Temperance in reverse. Anything that is unnatural, anything that doesn't have the ability to adapt, is not going to last today. We have to be able to adapt, go with the flow. And I think a lot of that, of course, astrologically, we're seeing the moon make most of the aspects today, including a cardinal T-square. That moon is in Libra. It's going to oppose Chiron, while both of those square the sun in Cancer. Definitely a day where things can be a little bit more on the emotional side, where we may be kind of caught between this moon in Libra, trying to find balance and harmony, and of course that Chiron in Aries, which can certainly bring up certain issues when it comes to how we express ourselves, how we present ourselves in the world, you know, the actions that we take. And this is all about direction and how we move the energy in our life, how we direct the energy in our life. This Temperance card in reverse, like I said, it's saying that if you don't have the ability to adapt, and if it just feels unnatural, if it just feels off even, it's probably not going to work out. Now, the good thing is that this can help to clear out space for things that will work out, or things that are much more aligned with you. Let's see what else we have. Well, we have the World card. Also, we have the World card right here too. So today may be a day. I'm getting a lot of major arcana cards here lately. The World card, yes, there's a completion. There's a cycle that's coming to its end, a completion, if you will. And it does almost feel like with that Temperance card in reverse, it could be the completion of something that has probably been off for a while, and it's finally feeling like we can actually take that next step and move forward. You know, I think with this moon in Libra, as it continues throughout the day, like I said, we are going to see it opposed. We are going to see a sextile Mercury, quincunx Saturn, square the sun, and oppose Chiron in that T-square. It won't quite shift into a Scorpio until Sunday, mind you. So it's going to be in Libra for pretty much the whole day, you know. And like I said, this is, you know, us trying to find that balance and harmony in things. You know, what is interesting about this World card is that, you know, in different decks depicted differently, but you can see that, you know, they're holding the world, but there's all these gears. There's even a disc right there, which kind of reminds me of like a programming, but she's blind too. So there's a sort of impartialness to this. And I think what we have to realize is that, like, sometimes it can feel like the world doesn't see us. Sometimes it can definitely feel like we are alone in the world, and that no one really understands what we're going through. But there's just so many people here. There's just so many people here. And sometimes it can feel like, can anybody see what I'm going through? It's like, can anybody feel what I'm going through, right? It does bring a bit of an impartialness to this, but ironically, this can help to unite us as well. When we realize that everybody has their fair share of ups and downs that they're going through, positive alignments, negative alignments, you know, things to be happy and grateful for and to be blissed out about, and also things that we need to work on, things that we need to improve upon. I think really what comes down here is that, like, these two cards together especially, this is the end of things that are unnatural, of this inability to adapt to our surroundings, right? We also have the Ace of Swords in reverse too, to round it out as far as the black for the tarot anyways. So this could definitely be information that kind of turns the world upside down, but I think this is going to be information that's going to come in and actually liberate you, so you don't have to engage in different things that do keep things unnatural, that do keep things I would say even small. I'm being called to say that. It's like maybe what's ending here is these smaller thoughts, these smaller ideas, this I can't, I won't, I'm not able. That could be coming to an end, and it can be tough with this cardinal T square, which we're going to feel for several hours because the Sun and Chiron aren't going to exactly be in square today. So the moon's going to oppose. It's going to actually, I think, square the Sun before it even opposes Chiron. So it's like they're not quite there yet. So we'll feel this T square for an extended period of time. And this is the first T square of 2 T squares that we're going to experience this weekend. We get another one on Sunday. And if you watch my Cosmic Convergence, you would know that how I talked about this is one of those leveling up moments where it can definitely feel a bit uncomfortable. I feel like this Ace of Swords in reverse is like we're learning a new Pokemon move. Say that, in the midst of battle, which is what the T square is, you learn a new move, and then after the battle, you have to learn, oh crap, how do I actually work with this new move? And when you're in the moment, in the adrenaline of everything, things can seem like they're flowing and they're natural, but then after the battle, it can be like, oh shit, I just learned a new move. How do I use this move again? That's just the kind of energy that this is. So I would say just like, be easy on yourself today. Try not to take things too personally. With that moon in Libra opposing this Chiron, especially with this moon having gone over the south node, try not to take things too personally on this day. We are definitely looking to find some balance and harmony, especially emotionally, especially our souls and everything like that. And we're trying to find ways to connect with other people, even if we don't necessarily see eye to eye and on the same page. And I think that's the other part about this with the World card here too, is that you're never going to be 100% on the same page with somebody. You can get as close as you can, but you'll probably never be 100%. But that's okay. That's kind of how things are supposed to be. That's the way that God has set this up. You know what I'm saying? And that is what lends to, experience and learning of other people, learning of other cultures, and expanding your awareness and realizing that while we are all unique, we are all very similar in the things that we need. We need companionship, we need love, we need food, water, shelter, basic things like that. We need oxygen to breathe, and those are the things that we need. But this moon in Libra, of course, is more focused on companionship and relationships, So now, oracle card wise, I do have the card of universal love. I fucking love this. And what's cool about this card, it does look like there's like 6 Pokeballs in there. At least that's what it looks like to me. The frequency of universal love activates the connection we feel to each other, to our planet, and to the whole of existence itself. That's really what it comes down to. If there's ever a moment today where you're feeling a little bit off-kiltered, just remember that we are all in this together, that we're all united. And I know that sounds corny. I know that may sound cheesy as fuck. But do not allow the negative aspects of this energy, the negative entities, don't allow them to gaslight you into believing that this isn't a real thing. And that this is what we all emanate from. This right here, universal love. Don't let them gaslight you into thinking that this does not exist. It absolutely exists. This is what we are all emanate from. This is what we were all born from. And that's what we need to start to embody more on a day-to-day basis. It's not going to be easy, of course, right? There's always going to be challenges. But I can't help it. I'm a 12th house sun. I'm a Sag rising with Mercury in the 1st. And I'm a Pisces moon in the 4th. I am very happy-go-lucky and very much so the optimist, despite and there is a dark side there too. There's a lot of Scorpio energy, especially Mars and Pluto in the 12th. So don't get it twisted. But in fact, I'm generally attracted by generally when it comes to attractiveness, growing up, I always like darker characters because I could always see the good in them. It's like, man, it's my Pisces moon. I see the good in everybody. You know what I mean? Which can be a double-edged sword. We have to learn how to be able to see the good in people, but still distance ourselves from them if we need to. And I think that's an important balance to learn. And maybe this moon in Libra can start to teach us how to find that balance in our life. That's going to do it for your daily tarot card and astrology reading for this Saturday. I trust that this message will assist you on your journey this day and this weekend. If you did enjoy this, please like, share, and subscribe. I definitely appreciate it. Definitely helps to spread the message, get it out there, and, just spread the love and increase this, expand this family of radiators of love. I don't just say that for no reason. I remember several years back, if any of you guys even remember, I actually had a shirt that said Radiate Love on it. I custom made a shirt, and probably will eventually bring that back as merch. We'll see one day, but I'll probably will eventually bring that back because I feel like the world definitely needs more of it. And, maybe even with this Universal Love card coming up here, maybe that's my kick in the ass to actually create that shirt right now. So, but y'all take care. Stay blessed. I love you all so much. And I will see you all on the next daily tarot card / astrology reading. Peace. Ah! If you know, you know.